700 in theory.
No. It's a 2JZ. It'll make 700 horsepower. Yo, I got a special guest for you outside. You want to go see him? Come on, let's go see him. Go get him. Don, go get him. Dang. You see, that's what happens when you don't visit us, all right, Kikawa?
You didn't know who I am.
Yeah, nobody knows who you are. Who are you?
I'm nobody.
Today on Hoonigan Daily Transmissions, we're going donut time with Kikawa.
Oh, hey. You're sneaky, huh?
Like a ninja.
You said it, not me, so it's not racist. Ready to go?
It's gonna be Kikawa's turn.
Gonna rev it? You're gonna rev the out of it. All spliced into one little Japanese man. Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
Okay, take it for a cruise.
Why are you here? Did you come here because you miss me? Say you love me and you miss me. Just one
I was
time.
in the area.
And
I'd check out your new place.
my trash?
I actually just videoed that.
You videoed my trash box?
Yeah. Shit's everywhere.
Oh, because I'm building. In the building phase, you leave.
That torque converter.
You never know when you need it. Actually, I'll let you throw it away for me if you want to.
No.
You know what? I don't invite you here to judge me.
I'm not here to judge.
Well, you are judging me. Just say you love me and you miss me, and then you can leave. Say it with me. Hert. I love you. I miss you.
Don't.
Just say it.
Don't.
So that's it? All right, quickly. What do you think of my Corolla?
Okay. Does it run?
Yeah, it runs.
Let's go take it around the block.
I can drive it. It just makes funny noises.
You know, this whole thing here, like this, I just, not, is that a thing? That's very typical.
Well, that's because that's the side I sit on. You know, so there's a little more weight on it. Hey, Kikawa.
What? This is something I would expect from you. This is what all your cars do. Are these cool?
Thanks, Kikawa.
Yeah. No, the paint's cool.
The paint is sick. You want to learn how to weld something? I'm a welder now.
What functional things have you welded?
Nothing functional, because I'm learning. I'm a welder, though.
You're learning you're a welder. You don't just learn to be a welder. It's a trade. You don't just pick it up when you're an old man.
Listen.
Do you dye that?
No, I don't dye my... Don't even start rumors, okay?
I'm just saying, because I recall seeing a couple white
They're still there, buddy.
Oh, you just pluck them out.
Man, goddamn. I let Kikawa come here because he called me. He said he loved me and he missed me, even though he won't say it right here. He said he loved me, he missed me. He wanted to come see me real quick, so I let him come here. Turn on the camera and he turns into this guy pretending like he's only here to see Don. What do you think about this project here?
I don't.
This is my business car.
This is a business car.
Yeah, luxury business.
Luxury business.
Yeah, 700 horsepower, AC.
700 in theory.
No. It's a 2JZ. It'll make 700 horsepower.
Will you make it make 700?
Listen.
And how long will that last?
So, all right.
How long has this lasted? Once you got it going and you took it out and drove it, how long did it last?
A day.
A day.
This car will be fixed next weekend, so don't worry about that. And from there, it'll be bulletproof.
So will that same thing happen here?
Nobody breaks 2Js, I think. So get this though. All right, since you're doubting me, if this makes 700 horsepower, you have to take me on another date, but you have to do a burnout in it.
I don't really care.
I want to race your Tesla when it's done. I'm gonna smoke it.
It's gonna take forever.
No, it'll be done in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It'll be running in 3 weeks, not done. All right, well, f you, Kikawa.
Really?
Yeah, really. Thanks for ruining my day. Okay. All right, Kikawa, well, it was nice. It was nice for you to come. It was nice of you to come here and...
What are you doing?
All right, so the sprinkler system turned on. Got Kikawa's Tesla wet. He got upset, got in his car, and left. Kikawa's mad. His pretty little car is getting sprinkler water on it. So he cut our hangout short because of this. He's so mad right now. What was that noise? Oh, you're oh, wow. Wow. Wow, big flex. Unnecessary big flex. All you're doing is making it worse. Bye, Kikawa. Bye, Kikawa. Bye, Kikawa. Bye, Kikawa. So now it's time to get that 2J in here. In order to fit the CD009 transmission, you have to smash the transmission tunnel a bunch. You need the clearance about 2 or so inches right about in that space because that transmission is huge. So that's done, or at least I think it's done. It's kind of dirty down here, so let's pressure wash down here and test fit that bad boy. Wrapped up the pressure washing, took out the automatic shifter. I went ahead and bought a nice haul of SerialNine parts because they are pretty much the sedan kings. I talked to Gerard over there. He's had a GS forever, and I was like, yo, just let me know what I need to get from you guys to make this thing drive as good as your car looks. Let's just go ahead and open up these boxes. Boop. Just like that, SerialNine has me set up for most of the sauce. Dual caliper brackets with Willwood calipers. So these bolt directly on. Comes with all the fittings and the lines that I need to mount this kit up. The handbrake's on the way. It took a little longer because they put some special sauce on it. We also got differential bushings. These are really nice Delrin pieces. And then we got these really nice, really nice subframe bushings. And I love that they come with directions on them. They made it real easy. Rear lower, front upper, rear upper. Simple. And then we got roll center adjusters. Just simple and sweet, really nice little pieces. But the main piece of the puzzle right now is this SerialNine CD999 shifter relocation. Take a look at this bad boy. Whew. It's a nice little piece. Really simple, really sweet, really well done. And I have this in my RX-7 actually. So if you watch any of the older videos, my RX-7 has a CD009 in it with the SerialNine shifter in it, and it feels wonderful. So I'm happy to put this in the GS. But on top of that, my boy Ian, Factory 83, he made this logo for his little thing called Ultra Slice. And it's basically Dragon Balls on pizza, 2 of my favorite things. So SerialNine went ahead and slapped that on there because they're homies with Ian as well. So let's go ahead and put this on the transmission and test fit this motor finally. Much love to SerialNine for making great parts. So let me go ahead and shut my mouth and get to work. All right, first things first is you need to take this shift linkage actuator. It's gonna go on with the tab facing down, but before you do that, we have to put this pin in here facing upwards. So not all the way, just start it. All right, so I got the shift linkage in. You got to make sure not to hit this end too far. You want this bottom part to be as flush as possible. So now you take this bad boy. Don't mind my broken drive shaft. This is a nice little piece to keep fluid from coming out when you're dropping a motor in. So don't judge me. Okay, so the SerialNine CD999 technical shifter relocation kit is installed. It's very simple. It's 4 bolts. There's a little adapter that goes there depending on the year transmission you have. They have 2 different types. But yeah, and then you saw how this goes on down here. Now let's put it in this trashy car. Shout out to my quick jacks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, look at that. Lock it up and we good. All right, let's drop it in. So all my cameras died last night while I was putting the motor in, but fortunately I was live on Twitch and Twitch caught the exact moment that I managed to pop the motor in. And boom. There we have it. So I pressure washed the engine bay, but it's going to need a little polishing. Or once this is done, I pull it out and let West Jones Auto paint it like I'm doing with my 240 right now. As you can see, the most important part of the puzzle, the AC compressor, popped right on. So remember, this is a Collins CD009 adapter kit. It comes with a drive shaft and a cross member. So now I'm going to get under the car, put the cross member on so I can take the jack out from under it. And then from there, it's literally just piecing this thing together. Ooh. Nice and tight. All right, so the Collins Garage cross member went on like butter, but check out this fitment. It's crazy. It's such a tight fit. It's like if I didn't hammer that out, this would have been impossible. It's literally so close. Hopefully nothing rattles, but it looks like it's all pretty clear. And this mount is pretty solid, so it shouldn't, the transmission shouldn't bounce around too much. Oh, you see all the yellow from speed bumps and stuff? This car is basically a land yacht, so it just scrapes on everything. All right, peep game. So my GS300 is kind of, sort of, 6-speed now. I have not put the third pedal in yet, but the shifter is in, looking very good. This is where the automatic shifter was, if you haven't figured that out. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All the gears roll perfectly right in this little spot. The SerialNine shifter is adjustable. So if you can see that little thing right there, which you probably can't, but you can rotate that 360 degrees. I guessed, and I pretty much almost nailed it. Reverse hits a little bit, but it still goes in the reverse. So I just got to adjust that over just a little more and we're good. But 1st through 6th is perfect. Yeah, I like being inside here because it looks finished. Like that looks kind of finished. I'm about it. So one step closer. We'll put the clutch pedal in probably next episode. And just for giggles, I went ahead and threw the turbo on. Just wanted to see what it looks like in here. And also got the Plasma Man billet intake manifold thrown on there. We got the fuel rail on here as well. It's a very nice piece. Very, very nice piece. And then we also have the Deechworks injectors thrown in here because I figured we need to build a fuel system out. So Jose actually came over and helped me with this. Jose needed some parts for his car, so I gave him some parts, and in return he's gonna help me build my fuel system out. Yo, Deechworks, your fittings are beautiful. I really like these fittings, they're really nice. The Plasma Man intake manifold fits in here perfectly. We had to hammer the firewall just a hair for the, like literally just a hair, like pop, 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 and it fit right on there. Everything with the AC clears. We got the Deechworks fuel pressure regulator hidden down there. It looks like the intercooler pipe will be able to flow perfectly down and out, so I don't have to cut anything, and the ECU box is fine where it is. My boy Miggy Built is actually building me a new turbo manifold, and I'm actually going to go with a G35-900 V-band turbo just because I don't want to deal with the 4-bolt flanges. So you'll see that here very soon. The fluid damper just looks nice and pretty in there. I like that. But hey, come in the back. So another thing we're working with, the Deechworks 5.5 stage surge tank. So we found a nice home for it. The GS300 trunk is massive. But since this is going to be a street car, I wanted to retain my trunk space. I felt like it was very important to keep trunk space. It's a nice flat surface. Only thing underneath is the subframe, so there's plenty of room down there for the lines. This is a nice little piece though. I'll show it to you better on the next episode, but the plan is 2 pumps in there, 1 lift pump in the tank. This thing should be able to handle 1,000 horsepower if I ever want to do that. Motor's in, we're making progress. Next episode, hopefully we'll get the fuel system fully built out and just slowly chipping away at this car. Like I said, the Kikawa, I believe in 3 weeks we could hopefully at least fire this thing up. If I tried even harder, it could be even faster, but you know, we got a lot of things going on right now. So man, it feels so good to get this far. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back. I missed.